Opposition is growing against the plans to expand Palmer College. This as those plans move forward.
Last week, Davenport's Plan and Zoning Commission voted to recommend that council move forward with the next step. That's rezoning the project area. But Davenport's Civil Rights Commission says there are still a lot of unanswered questions and neighbors are pushing back too. It is tonight's top story. Local 4's Tahera Rahman joins us in our newsroom with what they're saying tonight. Tahera?
Jim, Tiffany, the Civil Rights Commission director says part of Palmer's target area includes one of just 2 low-income housing tracts in all of Scott County. She says many of those people might not have anywhere else to go, and one neighbor says he shares that concern.
Will Patton says he first got wind of possible changes coming to his neighborhood last election cycle. He was canvassing for an alderman when a neighbor brought up concerns about Palmer College's expansion plans.
The loss of housing mainly, and also just imposing on this is a pretty poor, well, a low-income neighborhood.
Latrice Lacey is the director of Davenport's Civil Rights Commission. She says neighborhood impact needs a closer look before construction moves forward.
They had concerns about how many people would potentially be displaced if the plan were to be approved, and whether or not that would have a disparate impact on lower income communities or communities of color.
Hundreds of people live in the proposed rezoning area, and Lacey says with a shortage in affordable housing in the Quad Cities, many wouldn't have anywhere else to go. Patton agrees.
I have options. I could go live with my parents. I could go find another place, you know. A lot of people don't have those options.
And although Patton's house is just outside the project area, he's still concerned about his housing too.
You would figure we would be next, and also I just don't think it's right. My rent's probably going to go up.
Patton also says that Palmer College isn't providing enough information about the potential consequences of the project to those who matter most, the people who'd have to find another place to live.
I don't feel like we're that informed down here. Like we're not kept that much in the loop, so there's probably a lot of people who don't even know about it.
He says he's tried to get answers from Palmer, but got the runaround. Patton says he's not opposed to Palmer's expansion, he just wants input.
There is a better way that we could go about this, one where Palmer is less parasitic to the community that houses them, and we should explore that.
A Palmer College spokesperson directed our questions to the Davenport City Council. Alderman Marion McGinnis says she is aware of the project concerns in her ward, but can't comment until the next City Council meeting, and that is set for 5:30 p.m. next Wednesday, starting with a public hearing at the top. In the newsroom, Tahera Rahman, Local 4 News.
Tahera, thank you.